The Grammys, like, are stressing me out. Hey everyone, it's Ashlina. Welcome back to my channel. Let's add some lighting. I had the privilege of being in Mexico City for a concert last week, so I didn't watch the Grammys, nor do I really ever watch them live per se. I usually just see who won and then I react to the performances. So stay tuned for the reactions to some, maybe all, who knows. I'll see what I have time for. But I want to go through the list of winners because, to be fair, I don't really know exactly who won what. I just heard about a lot of the drama that happened at the awards show. And this is my second year of doing a video like this. I always do a video on who I want to win and then the aftermath. And this video is the aftermath. So if you want to see who I predicted, go check out this video. Listen, everyone's mad about Billie Eilish. I'm mad too, but let's get into this list. Okay, let's start, shall we? So, record of the year. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Not shocking since he basically did the Super Bowl too. So, have I heard that album? No. But obviously, Taylor Swift, Chappell Rowan, Billie Eilish, Charlie, Sabrina, Beyonce, everyone and their mother was nominated. Even the Beatles, which confused me and still confuses me. But hey, whatever. Okay, so I'm not shocked. Album of the year. Okay. Beyonce fans, don't come for me, but like, as someone who hasn't heard the full album and has only heard the one single, I can't say that this isn't better than everything else. And obviously, I never listened to the Tortured Poets Department. I did listen to the full album of Chappell Rowan. You can watch my reaction to that. Obviously, I reacted to the whole Hit Me Hard and Soft album. I reacted to Short and Sweet. Didn't listen to Andre 3000. Didn't listen to Charlie's album and didn't listen to Jacob's album. But the drama that occurred, knowing that Jay-Z basically last year went on stage and bitched and moaned about Beyonce not winning Album of the Year, even though she's won more Grammys than anyone, felt like that had a little bit of sway on the Recording Academy who voted on Album of the Year. And like, and Harry Styles deserved to win. That's all I'm going to say. But this, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything bad about this. I just think Album of the Year is a big deal. And for Jay-Z to go on stage last year and basically complain that she's never won it and then she wins it, I, as an artist, would have been like, do I deserve this? Probably not. But again, I never listened to the album. I have no plans on listening to the album. Maybe when I'm so bored and I have nothing else to do. But it won't be a good reaction. So anyways, let's just skip that. Okay, Song of the Year, Kendrick won again. Song of the Year, I kind of get why he won because this was a big song and obviously Kendrick is having a great year. But with all the Drake drama and all this nonsense, I don't really care for the hip hop drama world. You know what I mean? I'm sure the song is great. I haven't heard it in full, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like even Sabrina Carpenter should have won, or Birds of a Feather, because those songs were huge, like huge. Listen, I'm just glad Texas Hold'em didn't win because I just can't stand that song. Okay, Best New Artist, Chappell Rowan, not shocking. I obviously wanted Ray to win because I love her so much, but it's okay. I feel like Chappell has had an amazing year, but you have to kind of compare it to Ray and the year she's had. Like, it's beyond. Chappell, yes, she's an amazing new artist. I have nothing against her. I think her music is fantastic, but I think Ray blew this category out of the water. Hell, I would have rather Shabuzi win. But don't get me wrong. I do love Chappell, but not as much as I love Ray. Simple as that. Okay, so Producer of the Year, Daniel won. Obviously he's done stuff for Olivia Rodrigo, Chappell Rowan. You know what? Well deserved. Simple as that. Songwriter of the Year, Amy Allen. So what did she write? She wrote Espresso, for God's sakes. Amazing. She also wrote some songs for Tate McRae, and obviously has done a lot of work for Sabrina Carpenter, which is great, which is also weird because I honestly thought Sabrina wrote all her songs. But anyways, love to see this category because I feel like songwriters are just so underrated. But again, I would have loved to see Ray win this because she wrote her whole album and it's amazing. Okay, pop solo performance, Espresso, not shocking. That song was everywhere. So it makes sense that it is the best pop solo performance. I get it. Would I prefer someone else to win? Yes, Billie Eilish. Okay. Best pop duo group performance. Listen, I did not like this song. It's not great. It sounds like songs I've heard before. Don't get me wrong. I love Bruno and I love Gaga. I love them both. But this song was just a little boring for me. I remember saying that I would have preferred the Ariana Grande song just because of the nostalgia, the way it was done. It didn't sound like the original, but she still incorporated Brandy and Monica into it. I thought it was brilliant. So a little disappointed. I'm not surprised Guess didn't win. I thought that was probably one of the worst Billie Eilish songs I've ever heard in my life. Just because it's not her style, but it is a Charlie song, so I get it, but still not groundbreaking. And obviously I've never listened to Beyonce with Post, and I've never listened to Gracie Abrams, so little disappointed in that, but not shocked. Okay, best pop vocal album, short and sweet. Listen, the album is good. I've reacted to it. I've listened to it in full. It's a good album. But like, Billie Eilish should have taken this easily. That album, in regards to everything else that's sitting here, and I've reacted to everything except the Tortured Poets Department, Eternal Sunshine was an amazing album. I think it was Ariana Grande's best album. But Hit Me Hard and Soft, I think there was one song on there that I didn't really care for. Not to say I didn't like it. I like it. I just don't love it. Robbed. But honestly, if Billie didn't win and Sabrina did, fine. But I would have preferred Ariana Grande. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, best dance electronic recording. We're just going to skip that. Okay, so Charli XCX won a Grammy for Best Dance Pop Recording, and I'm glad because if you look at everything else, I don't think an extended version of a song Billie did deserves to win a dance Grammy. It just doesn't make sense to me. You can take a regular pop song and remix it. I don't think it should be up for a Grammy because it's not the original song. That's just my opinion. I'm pissed that Madison Beer didn't win this. I thought Make You Mine was a superior dance track. It was one of my favorite songs from her. But I get why Charli won it, and I'm glad she did, because if Billie won for that and nothing else, that would have been a weird win. So can't be too mad at that album. Okay, best dance electronic album. So Charli won another one. So wow, I'm actually really happy for her because I think this is obviously her best album. And yes, I will do a full reaction to Brat very soon. So I'm not mad at this, but I'm really glad that Charli is in this dance category and not a pop category because she deserves this category. So I'm glad they at least put her in a fucking correct category. Rigger wants to say hello. Okay, best remixed recording, Espresso, Mark Ronson. Okay, this is where the Billie Eilish song should have been. You know what I mean? It's technically a remix of a recording, but because it's released by Billie, it's not. So I really wish I could just knock some sense into the people putting these fucking songs into categories. But yeah, I haven't listened to any of these remixes, so I have no opinion. But yeah, I can see why Espresso won, so congrats to Mark Ronson and FNZ and whoever these people are. Best rock performance. Oh, the Beatles won. It's just so stupid to me, guys. I don't fucking get it. You release a song that's like, I don't know, I think it was re-released or whatever. It just doesn't make sense. And like, in general, this category is shit. Like, no offense, but I really wish the Black Keys won. I would have been okay if Green Day won. Hell, if Pearl Jam won. Hell, if anyone won except the Beatles. The Beatles should still be in a pop category, even though I know they're technically rock, but it's weird. Okay, best metal performance. I'm very, very happy about this, although I was screaming internally for Spirit Box to win because Cellar Door has been nominated in this category twice now, last year and this year. So I assumed, wow, twice in a row? That doesn't happen, and still they did not win. But you know what? I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this band winning. I think they're wonderful. I still have yet to dive into them, and I know they're great, so I'm stoked for that. I'm so mad at the interview process of the Grammys as well, because someone mistakenly thought Courtney from Spirit Box was Poppy.
We're here with rock royalty, Poppy. No, you are. I mean, you got nominated against Judas Priest, who I just talked to. Metallica.
I have to say, yep, I am Poppy, and I am really happy to be here, nominated with Knocked Loose. I really hope we win.
And Courtney played along with it, which I think is fucking brilliant. And the other thing, these two girls were interviewing Babyface and basically cut him off to talk to Chappell Rowan.
Talk to you about just the rise of women in R&B and the way they were really at the forefront. Can you talk about just this new trend that we're seeing in R&B, where we're seeing more of a fusion? We're seeing people blend the genre with pop, blend the genre with hip hop and rock as well.
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Chappell.
You guys want to do that? Go do that.
So sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Hello. How's it going, Chappell? Hello.
Where's the respect? Where's the respect? I swear to God, you need to start hiring people who know who the fuck people are. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, best rock song, Annie Clark, Broken Man. Cool. Good for you. No idea. And don't hate me for it. Okay, best rock album, The Rolling Stones. Fine. Okay, this category is pretty shit in general. There are so many bands that deserve to be in this category, and I kind of wish Jack White won. Hell, Green Day. But whatever, it's fine. Best alternative music performance, St. Vincent Flea. I have yet to hear that song. Again, I wanted Cage the Elephant to win because I love that band, but you know what? It's fine. Best alternative music album, St. Vincent won again. I think I must check out this artist because this seems like a big deal. R&B, Money Long. I'm not sure who that is. I'm really sorry. And it was live on BET, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I would have preferred SZA to win, and she did not, but that's okay. Best traditional R&B, Lucky Day. Cool. Happy about that. Let's see. R&B song, Saturn won. I believe that's a SZA song, so that's super cool. The one thing that confused me is I saw a press conference of SZA winning this award, and one of the press people from a Canadian source, I think it was CBC, was like, "Oh, can you tell us about working with Carter Lang?" And she was like, "Oh no, it wasn't me and Carter." And I was like, but he's on the list of people who wrote this song.
Congratulations. I'm doing the stories for CBC Canadian Broadcasting. Scott, your co-writer, can you talk about working with him?
I'm sorry? With?
Your co-writer for Saturn, Scott.
I don't have any. Okay.
Oh.
So, are you talking about Kian?
Scott Zhang?
No.
Okay, wrong.
So, it's okay. So, Saturn was written by me. Kian DeCroix, he's from Ireland, I believe. He did amazing backgrounds and also helped as well. But I believe, and then Rob produced, Rob Bizell.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what the hell that